everything I love. All we love is this life. But the love, but the mic, yeah.
And you already know what's going on. You locked in with your guy DJ J-So for another episode of the Mike XM, man. And you already know what we doing, man. We amplifying the culture each week. We interviewing these catalysts, man. We dropping that game. You already know. And today we got another special guest. But before we get into that, I gotta introduce the topic, man. And today, I feel like it should be what did it say? Consistency, through trial and tribulation, something like that, something along those lines. Because we got FH Snoop in the building. What's going on?
What up, Brody? What up, Brody? Glad to be here.
Yeah. Look, man, and the reason I introduced the topic like that because when we met at a show, and we talked about this a little bit before we got started. We met at a DJ Dior Cartel show, and it was this show. It was like one of the most popping shows in the city. This was before the Met opened. So like that little bar right there on Board Street was like one of the popping spots in the city, right? And DJ Dior, she had a whole bunch of independent artists come through at the time. She had her spot on 1039, right?
Yeah.
One of the main,
one of them joints.
The main radio stations.
One of them joints, yeah.
Facts. So she was doing her thing at the time. So this was a dope showcase to be on. So you definitely was in the right space.
Yeah.
For sure. Definitely in the right space. However, when it came time for you to do your performance, the crazy thing is, they ain't give her the energy. Number one, and they kept trying to put artists in front of her. Like, I know every independent artist has been through that phase where you go to a showcase or you go to a concert, you're supposed to be going up. This is your time to go up. And then they be like, all right, hold on. Let me go, my guy. I'm going to go get my guy up and then we going to get you. They even like, nigga, what?
Mm-hmm.
So share with us a little bit what that experience was like for you.
Honestly, bro, I'm going to keep it a bean. I don't even think I performed that night. I think we left.
Did y'all?
Yeah, I don't think I performed at all. Like, it was just like, it was too much going on at the time. It was like a lot of artists, first of all, on the showcase. And I don't know, I think I just got, I don't know if I got irritated or I don't know if it was just like at a time where just like it was too much going on. I don't like, the people that I was with, they ain't like really being in the mix like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because the city be dangerous. You feel
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? And the people that was in there, it was just like a lot of street niggas.
It definitely
and all
was.
That.
The streets was in the building.
I don't know if I performed. I feel like I left. I think I did because it was just like at that time it was just like, you know what?
Did you come back? Because I could have sworn you did.
I left and I probably came back.
They probably had to call it like, come on, we ain't going to do you like that.
It's your time to go. And I don't think I was just feeling the energy of just like the vibe of just being in there with the crowd. You feel what I'm saying? But at that point, it was just like, all right, I know what I deserve. You feel me? But I'm like, I got to work for this shit too. You feel me? I don't expect nobody to be hooked onto my shit the first time seeing me or hearing me. You feel me?
And I respect that too, for you to be honest and be like, honestly, bro, I ain't even really want to perform. I think I left. Like, and I didn't even peep that. I didn't even peep because I like I said, I do remember you performing, but I just remember that like it was at the end. That's number one. Like they let a whole bunch of you was supposed to announce your name.
A lot of people had went before
and
me.
Then
I had no problem with that. I had no problem with that. Mind you, I'm just coming up. Nobody really know me in Philly at all, bro. Right. I ain't even really dropped no crazy songs yet. I'm just doing features with a bunch of people. You feel me? Right. That I barely even know too. You feel me? But I just feel as though I at a time it was like, damn, like all these people going before me. It's just like, all right, this shit gonna be dead by the time I go.
Right.
And I'm just like, nah, I need niggas to see me.
Nah, niggas saw you, and it's crazy because like I said, and I remembered you from that day. And then, lo and behold, and this is why it's consistency through that trial and tribulation, right? And this is why I said that. Because literally maybe 2-3 months, no later than 6 months later, like, Caribbean Joint drops, Take the City by Storm, Diamond Cuts dropping it on the radio, you going up.
Yeah.
So what was that transition like for you to come from doing events and getting this energy where you're not really feeling it, it's disturbing the people around you, they not feeling it, and then here we go, we got this hit song, the city showing you love. What's the transition like?
The transition was more so like, all right, I gotta bite the bullet. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, it's just like, I just gotta stay down until I come up.
Facts.
And at that point, me and my former team, we just was like, yo, like we gotta do something. Mind you, this is way before TikTok. Way before, you know, Triller or anything was popping off. You know what I'm saying? All that shit was out. It was just like musically, I think. TikTok was musically.
Right.
But this was before content.
Hold on, we gotta digress. She just dropped the gem on y'all. Many of y'all don't know that. Before TikTok came out, it was a musically app. So again, that consistency through trial and tribulation, that's a whole app that had to change the name to get popping.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
So during that moment of the transition, so we like, yo, we gotta do something to just wake motherfuckers up.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So like before motherfuckers got onto the content wave, everybody like, yeah, Snoop, you might as well just drop a freestyle every week. So after me dropping the freestyle, once I started dropping the freestyle every week, you feel what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm tough. Like I'm like motherfuckers ain't expect me to be rapping. You feel what I'm saying? They like, all right, who this little Dej little sounding motherfucker? You feel what I'm saying? But I started doing the freestyles every week, staying consistent with that shit. You feel me? And a lot of motherfuckers don't know that part. You feel me? They don't know like the hard nights of being in the fucking car doing my backseat freestyles for 2 fucking hours.
She said in the backseat.
2 fucking hours. We just practicing these joints, redoing them. We in this car, it's hot as shit in the summertime, sweating, doing freestyles back to back. And then, you know what I'm saying? Once I dropped this one freestyle, I forget which one. All of them joints went viral though. You know what I'm saying? I think it was either Envy Me joint that went viral first. You feel me? This is way before, you know, Caribbean joint went viral in itself. You feel me? But when you say what the transition was like, it was hard work. Right. It was very just like, you know, humbling. You feel me? Because it's like, all right, I got to put this work in. I don't expect nobody to, you know, just be supporting me from the rip. I got to show them what the fuck I can do.
Exactly.
So I just started going the fuck off.
So first of all, who made the Caribbean joint beat? Like, how did that even come about?
The idea spiked. This was way before I met, you know, Wall Street Entertainment and everything. This was way before I met them. I was in the studio with one of my closest friends. Actually, I wasn't in the studio, but I was by myself. I was in the studio, Rotation Records in Norristown. This one I was just like recording by myself, nobody around me, just experimenting. So I found this beat on YouTube. Right. It was made by Mantra. His name, he go by Mantra. Okay. So I found that joint and I leased it. Because I leased it after I put something on it. You feel what I'm saying? So I got on that joint. I sent it to my friend. I'm like, yo, what you think about this joint? Cause mind you, I'm in my street phase. I'm in my rapper. You know what I'm saying? Fucking PNB Rock rapping street shit.
I feel you.
That type of flow. You feel what I'm saying? So like,
rest in peace, PNB. By the way,
rest in peace, my guy, man. I don't want to talk about it right now. But listen. No. So like, yeah, like, so I sent that to her. She like, yo, this joint a banger. I'm about to put it on my story to see if motherfuckers fucking with it. So she put up a little poll joint. She said, y'all like this? And everybody, the reaction from everybody was going crazy. You feel me? Okay. And then after that, I had started linking up with Nino. You feel what I'm saying? We go to the studio. That was like the last. I knew it was. I saved the best for last every time. So I knew this joint was gonna be a banger. I went to Ken's studio. I don't know if you know Ken. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
Kenneth Muse. Yeah, Kenneth Muse. He was like my first engineer. Okay. That I worked with that really helped me, you know, build my sound and polish me. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. So shout out the team, man.
Yep. So I went to the studio. I recorded that joint last. They like, yo, this joint crazy. Mind you, I wasn't fucking with it. I'm like, this shit's not it.
Like that.
I said, this shit not me, bro. Like, they don't want to hear this shit. They want to hear me talk that shit. You feel me? Getting my feelings, express myself. You know what I mean? And everybody was like, no, this the fucking one. We running with this joint. And that's it. And that's it. And we just ran with that joint.
See, and that's 2 things I want to highlight, right? Yeah. So number 1 is YouTube beats. And is a crazy stigma against YouTube beats. And that's because a lot of times you can't really do nothing with the song. But you did the smart thing. You were smart enough to figure out how to lease it. Because that still works. You can still get a couple dollars and up into whatever streams or whatever is on your lease, right? So that was the smart thing. And the second thing I want to highlight is you reached out to somebody that was close to you that you trusted in their opinion before you even dropped it.
Before I even dropped it. She said, yo, this is the one. Shout out to Ricky Buff, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Lil Rick. She don't even go by that no more. Niggas don't even
Yo, shout out the team.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Rick. She the one that was like, yo, we running with this joint, bro. This joint a banger. I believe in this. And I was like, all right, bet. I'm going to record it at the studio. Recorded at the studio. 1 take. 1 try. No curse words. I said, bet. They said, no, this the one, bro. You going with this one. Boom.
Right. So you had this crazy wave. The whole city lit. Radio going crazy with this song. Mm-hmm. And then there's a little bit of a hiatus, right? So tell us what that was. Was that on purpose? Like, did Snoop just go into the Bat Cave and just start writing and coming up with new concoctions and ideas to hit the world with? Or was it like, I'm tired of this shit, I need a break, bro?
It was COVID, bro.
Okay, like, true, that shut the whole world down.
It shut us the fuck down, bro. When I say that shit really, that shit had me going crazy. Like, I ain't go crazy, but like, I shut down, bro, because I ain't know nothing else but to perform. I ain't know nothing else but to be outside working my magic, doing what I do.
I feel that.
And then COVID came, and it just took that part of me. You feel what I'm saying? So now, who am I? Now that I'm stuck in this crib, I had to find myself. I had to redefine myself, who I was, and really figure out my own shit. Figure out what music I want to put out. Figure out the type of artist I really was. You feel what I'm saying? I had to really get to know myself during that COVID time of 2020, even the whole 2020, 2021. That's where I really took my hiatus, bro. And like, I had to figure out my business, because my business came first before anything, bro. And I had to figure that out. I had to, I had to make some readjustments. I had to, reproduce and rebuild along the way. You feel what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody that I was with or whatever the case may be. I don't regret nothing that happened in my life or nobody that was in my life. But you feel what I'm saying? You got to make certain decisions that's going to better you in the long run. Certain decisions that's going to, keep your boat afloat. You feel me? And, that was really where the hiatus came from. Me just establishing, my entity. You feel what I'm saying? Like, establishing FH Snoop's business, brand, everything. You feel me? And really getting that shit, making that shit authentic. You feel me? Instead of going with the fake vibes, going with the gimmicks. Like, I don't have to do none of that. You feel me? So I had to figure that shit out on my own.
And that's real. I feel like a lot of people don't take the time to do that. I did an episode, it probably was a few episodes ago, where I talked about, self-identity and being able to know that you are the show, right?
Yes.
Whatever you do, if you're the artist, you are that artist. You are that entity. Mm-hmm. And nobody can take that away from you or adjust or change or mold that but you. Exactly. So if you don't have that, then you can have people manipulate you and shape you and have you in rooms you don't really feel comfortable in and have you around people you don't feel real comfortable around.
Or following a vision that you don't align with. You know what I mean? Like, your vision is your vision, and whoever, aligns with that is going to be with you. And if it doesn't, y'all going to fucking grow apart. Y'all going, y'all going to see different shit. And everything not going to be the same as when you first, start out. You feel me? Nothing, ain't shit been the same since I started out, bro. Absolutely. And that's just for the better, though. You feel me?
Because you did hint at the past relationship, because you did have a relationship with WSE Entertainment.
Yeah.
So, is that one of the relationships you feel like you kind of had to grow out of? And not to say that it's a bad thing, but just something you had to move past?
Not even just a relationship I had to grow out of. Like, I just had to, I had to understand myself. You feel what I'm saying? I had to understand who I was dealing with as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it takes a long time to get to know people. You feel what I'm saying? And mind you, like, it's nothing wrong. It was nothing wrong with the team. You feel what I'm saying? I just feel as though we didn't have enough patience with each other. You feel me? And I feel like our visions just didn't align anymore. And once your visions don't align anymore, it starts to feel uncomfortable. You start to feel like you don't belong anymore. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everything it's a business move, but it's also a spiritual move as well.
Absolutely. And that's respectable for you to like even address that too. Because you could have been like, no comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have said nothing. But at the same time,
it's all love, bro. Not to cut you off. It's all love with me, bro. Like I told you, like I don't look to nobody to blame. You feel what I'm saying? It's all on me. You feel me? I take full accountability for everything in my life. You feel me? I don't got, you know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's what's up. Yeah. And it's crazy because after the hiatus, you pop back strong.
Hell yeah.
Real strong. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So the first event I seen you at after that was Selected Sex 1-800 Safe Sex Fest. If y'all haven't been to 1-800 Safe Sex Fest, you don't know what you're missing. I'm telling you. Performances, vendors, blow up dolls, vibes. So it's literally a whole vibe, and Selecta and her team does a great job of putting that festival together. So being a performer there again in the right place, happen to run into her again. This time she's in a better mood. We get to chop it up for a minute. I get some dope footage of the performance. The performance was dope. This time people knew the music. So this is a completely different experience from the first time seeing you come to a showcase, still in the right place, but not the necessarily a successful night, right?
Yeah.
But here we are after a whole hiatus, finding self and coming back strong. And came back with a whole new look.
Yep, whole new look. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Selector too, 1-800-SAFE-SEX. I can't wait to do it again this year. Yeah, that joint was a vibe. You know, me and Selector, we met through Breezy. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's I'm rocking with Taste Creators now. That's my new team.
Okay, shout out Taste Creators.
Yep, shout out to Taste Creators. So I met Selector through Breezy, and you know, me and Selector, we just started working from there.
Right.
You feel me? We even got some records that we working on together right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
She had asked for me to be on the show. And I said, bet, like, this is my time to pop back out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hopped on that stage and went crazy, started turning up.
Before we jump in, because I'm going to ask about some of the tracks y'all working on together. And we're going to talk about this video you got out. But before I get into that, what inspired the change of the look?
The change of the look when I cut my hair off, I just wanted something new, honestly. I just feel like the hair was just like, I felt like I was attached to it. I felt like it was bad vibes attached to it as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was just all this trauma attached to my hair, and I just wanted to get rid of it, and I just wanted a new look. My waves was yapping, you hear me? I'm doing was chopping, you feel me? But that was just trauma, going through pain, just wanted something different, a breath of fresh air, that's it.
I feel that. And it's crazy how people can associate that, like, with hair. And like you said it was a lot of negative energy attached to the hair, attached to that look. And I think it's crazy when you can cut your hair and come really feel new.
It's so
fresh.
freeing. Like, it's so freeing. Like, the fact that you don't got to worry about getting your hair done in the morning. You don't got to lay a certain way when you get your fresh hair done and all. I fuck that shit. I'm just trying to wake up and brush my shit and be out. You feel me?
A lot of them wave cats.
And then, bro, but I got tired of brushing my hair too. That shit start itching after a while. So like, I'm growing my shit back. Now I feel better to have hair.
Right.
You feel me? I got the energy to take care of it now.
It's new. It's fresh.
It's fresh.
This new Snoop we looking at.
New Snoop.
You feel
You know
me? So you got this video out. Now I'm forgetting the name of the song. You jumping out of planes and.
Ooh.
Let me know. Remind me.
Oh my God. So the idea came about to jump out of the plane was Breezy and, you know, Lisa's idea. Because I wanted to do something that just shows, like, coming back out, popping out on the scene. You know, me just overcoming my fears and being, you know, just being so, like, courageous with just life. You feel me? Just taking that leap of faith and just, that's what it was. Right. Jumping out the plane was taking that leap of faith for me. You feel me? And just believing that I can do this shit. And I just wanted to overcome my fear. But the feeling of jumping out of that plane, bro, when I tell you that shit was just like, I don't know. I really can't explain it. I want to do it again so I can see what it feel like again. But that first time, it's just like breathtaking. You jump out of a plane.
I'm gonna say you got that one. New Snoop be wildin'. She talking about jumping out of plane. Listen, that's something honestly I think might be on like the bucket list. Maybe when I'm older and I'm like,
you gotta try that shit now.
I ain't got a lot of life left. I don't know, man. I got a lot of life left. Like,
I mean,
you risked your life, bro.
You gonna see how good life is when you jump out of that plane.
Cause she got it. She still.
You're gonna appreciate life more.
She hit the ground and was like, "I'm still here."
I'm still here. You're gonna appreciate your life way more because it's gonna be like, "Yo, I just jumped out of a plane, bro."
I don't doubt it. I don't. So, what was the name of the song?
Peace Made. The song was called Peace Made.
Peace Made.
Yes. And
right. So make sure y'all check that out, man. Peace Made, man. She jumping out of a plane. You literally see the whole experience. And you can check out the behind the scenes all on her Instagram. So if you're not following her, you might as well do that today. You know what I'm saying? We go on this hiatus. We come back. We got performance. We got a new team, Taste Creators, and now we even got a new song coming out.
I'm ready to drop this heat, man. We got a new song coming out sooner than later. I don't got a date on it yet, but I'm just finalizing everything, mastering the track. Definitely, I already got the cover art made. I put it up on the gram, see what the what my fans and my supporters was fucking with.
The gram again. See, things be going up on the gram, so y'all gotta tap in. Y'all gotta follow, man.
So now I know what cover art I'm going with. The song is called Just Like That. It's one of the trendy vibes. You feel what I'm saying? One of the party music joints.
That shake that music. Let's go.
So I got me one of them coming. You feel me?
Cause it's just like that.
Yeah, mind you, I already had a Shake That joint with Crazy. You know what I'm saying? We recorded that joint in like 2019, bro.
See, and
he put that show on his project last year or 2 years ago. I don't know what year it came out. But he put
the album,
the album, yeah. So, man, I already experimented with that shit, so I already know how I'm coming on this joint. Y'all know how I'm coming on this joint.
You already know. Yeah. Honestly, man, the Shake That wave been crazy. I mean, like, just even the youth, like, it's inspiring to see these kids literally just be able to take a dance and really come up with a culture behind it, like with the box cuts and the clothes, and they wearing the humble sweatsuits, and it's like a whole thing.
It's just like it's becoming like its own little world, its own little culture. You know what I mean?
It remind me a lot of like 90s pop culture when it was like the Kango hats and
Y2K,
exactly
all that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
To see it coming back and to see it being, adapted and, by young people at that. Because, like, young people don't with nothing.
Yeah.
Like, they just want to play games.
And dance.
You know what I mean?
Play games, dance, and do bad shit.
So, it's like I said, it's good to see them more on a positive wave. And I see them in and out of this space a lot, because they got the Humble store in this space. So, it's dope to kind of see what's going on, man. And it's dope, you jumping back in.
It's beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely, I'm excited to see how farther it can go. You feel what I'm saying? Because I just saw like a video that I forget, it was like D-Sturdy or somebody. They posted that shit. Beyonce was shaking that shit on the stage in her tour.
Ooh.
And I'm like, that's big, bro. They've been just doing a lot of big shit, and it's inspiring. You know what I mean?
I think it was Drake first that jumped on the wave and kind of made a video with them.
Yeah.
And then you had like other celebrities like Cole Bailey and other celebrities start making videos. Coil Ray.
Just people of like that's outside of Philly.
Exactly.
Outside
adapting
of Philly,
the wave,
just adapting to the wave or whatever, and that's what's up. Like, you feel me? Why wouldn't you want to get on it? It's turned the fuck up right now.
So what would I say? What is your goal at this point? Because you can't say going viral or being kind of famous because you're already kind of famous. You already got a hit song. So what is the pinnacles that you plan to reach at this point?
Really just maximizing off of what I already have. Honestly, just fan building, fan building and getting consistent. Like, my goal is just to be consistent for the next year. You feel me?
Absolutely.
For the next couple years, just be consistent, keep dropping from the people that's already watching me. You feel me? And just giving my people something to look forward to. That's all. Like,
absolutely. So can we look forward to another album? I gotta ask. And nobody's interested in the albums anymore, but you still gotta ask.
Listen,
because I ain't gonna lie, For My Town, I still bang that joint.
It's a classic. For My Town, a classic. Rhythm and Vibes, a classic. Shit. Even the joint I just dropped, my little EP, Good Vibes Only. That joint is a classic. I got 2 crazy bangers on that joint, but the whole joint fire. When I think about an album, bro, I feel like I'm working on an album every day. Because I'm always perfecting. I'm always perfecting music, so I always got some shit in the tuck. Like, when I think about an album, bro, that shit coming. Just know that an album's gonna come. But right now, I'm gonna just keep dropping these singles for the motherfuckers whose attention spans is little. You feel me? And just turn that shit up that way and keep going.
Yeah, and I think that honestly, that's the thing. A lot of people in the industry, music execs, A&Rs, they've been talking about singles, and they say that, singles is kind of the way to go. And once you kind of got that single wave,
right now,
you can drop your album. And what people don't realize is you can take songs that's already released as singles and add them to your album.
Exactly. And a lot of people
dropping game.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't hip to that. I did that with Caribbean joint. I put that joint on 2 tapes.
Exactly.
So I just kept it going, and like the shit that bang, you gonna see it all the time. You feel what I'm saying?
Remixes.
Yeah, remixes. It's just when people get familiar, they hear it often. You feel what I'm saying? Just keep putting that shit out. Nothing's old until you old.
On God. So Snoop, man, I appreciate you coming through. Before we close out, any advice for upcoming artists that may be in that position where they not getting the response they want? You know what I'm saying? Take yourself back to that showcase, and what advice would you give them to keep going so they can reach the status of F.A. Snoop or higher?
The advice I would just give is, just trust the process. Don't look at other people's success and think that you need to be there. No, you gotta put the fucking work in. You gotta put the work in and stop expecting a fucking handout or expecting a bag and stop looking for managers. You feel what I'm saying? Do the work yourself before somebody gonna do the work for you, and just believe and stay prayed up and stay down till you come up. That's it.
I like that. Stay prayed up, stay down till you come up. You already know you locked in with your guy DJ J-So. That's another episode of the Mike XM. You already know, tap in with me each week. Peace out.
Damn, DJ J-So.